Hello, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well today. Let's see, does my mic have signal? Can y'all hear me? I think so. Still getting used to it with the change in how my mic setup works. It was very nice to sit down and get ready for stream and see the encouraging messages. I appreciate that, Matthew Manaya and Ramtasm Enjoyer. Welcome in Monk Baron and Mahane. You are audible? Awesome. I didn't know I was a audiobook service. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So, if you didn't see my Discord message, Teodrin couldn't make it, which is always okay. He has dad responsibilities and such. So, for this week and next week, I asked the members what they would like to see, and they almost unanimously voted for Shining Force badly translated. So, we are back. Welcome in, Monk. The one who is to blame for all of this. Do you want to increase your income? Normally this is, do you want to save? So I'm gonna say no. Step 2, heard. Lena looked at Kenny's watch. I don't know who Lena or Kenny are. To refresh you, this is our roster. We have a lot, Mother, Kenneth, alright, who is dead, Lua, that's why, The Nation, Christ, Useful, Her, and that's it so far. Let us continue. Hello, Lucky Loser. Let's get badly translated? I agree. There's a snake cake waiting for you. Oh, good. I don't like snakes very much. I love lizards and other reptiles, but snakes just... The ring is here. Okay. I don't know how you get that. From, like, Circus. That's the shop guy. Here's Boken. The first name is Bukin. Something must be done about my meningitis. I'm so sorry to hear that you have meningitis. Books like Small Life and Lodd World. I feel like the game is really quiet. Is it quiet for y'all? Snakes are friend-shaped, though? Oh, they sure think they are. Not to me, though. I think part of it might be that on the family ranch, like when I was a kid, you really didn't want snakes, because there was a lot of worry about diamondback rattlesnakes. Hey, Sinister, hope you're doing well this evening. They don't think I'm a bad player. What is your experience with drugs? Surprisingly little, actually. Theater rental. Yeah, the game is super quiet. Okay. Let me bump that up here. I don't know why it was that quiet. I've been having to mess with audio stuff a bunch more for music, though. Better, hopefully. The game has started. Run Fastboat in trial mode? Yeah, let's run Fastboat in trial mode. So let's get started. Also, welcome in, Ion Force. Thanks for watching and playing. Wait, except for the rain, I agree. Don't wait, don't worry, hurry. Is this disease dangerous? Please contact me. The enemy always defeats the enemy. Let's kill them all. He holds your hand. He holds your hand. He holds your hand. Scene. Thank you very much, and welcome. He holds your hand, he holds your hand, he holds your hand. We look forward to meeting you. Soon. I love this game, and Ronfin's review is great. Wow. It's a great game, it's a great game. I've watched it many times. Okay. His text box is a little bit weird. Okay. Play me for free. Well, okay. I don't believe in bad news. If only I could live like that. Terry Theater, Technology Group, and others. Alright. The game... Oh, wait, okay. This is an accident. This is important. Oh, I'm so sorry. When I grow up, I want to start a business selling people. Well, little Timmy, you can't do that. Most of the world agrees that that's wrong. History F. Go to the temple and ask the magician. We don't see them. 101. Cooking with Dragon Chef. Admit that you have a problem. Alright. This play is legit the best gag in the game. I was thinking about what an inspired localization choice using the phrase Shining Force was. Yeah, like... I'm curious what the original was, but if it was just mocking the Shining Force, excellent rendition of that. Unfortunately, 3 children were attacked by the police. I'm not sure that's unfortunate if the other 2 are like that kid. Yeah, he is definitely on a list. When you edit 2K lines of text in 2 days, you get a few mistakes. I mean, yeah, that's insane. Yes, the whole game is like this. Monk put all of it into Google Translate into like 1,000 different languages, and then all the way back to English. Yes, I have a bicycle. Oh, I'm so glad. A lot eats the business directory. What? Where's a lot? Oh, the speed ring, our business directory, of course. Who sleeps with the business directory? Well, you're often not allowed to do that either. I think Useful is gonna sleep at the business directory. There we go. The fact this crap is legible is a miracle. Did you do any kind of proofreading for, like, legibility or, like, readability or anything? Or did you just say, ah, what happens happens, unless the word is considered too bad? Jenny Crook, look at my clothes. Look, go. I heard. Like I said, be patient. The wind fell. Late stop. Hello, friends. Let's move on to the first topic. Happy New Year. Thanks for all your hard work. Oh. Newspapers, magazines, etc. Read more. What does the devil want? There are many other books as well. Hello, Ramtasm. I hope you're doing well here. We frown on inter-office fraternization here. Bro, does that mean someone's sleeping with a whole heckin' branch of the company? Actually, maybe. I didn't consider that. Lua is the one I let slip through. I mean, it's kind of funny, though. Also, anytime someone says slurs, it was me censoring legitimate racial slurs. Yeah, I appreciate that. So what's going on? This is Shining Force translated into a bunch of different languages and then translated back to English. And you just kind of get what you get. And we're Iron Manning it to make it a little more hard, because I just know Shining Force very well at this point. You are a great doctor. Smart, but not smart. Thank you. The complete guide to science and beyond. That's like the Beyond section at Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, the auto mod that I have turned off held that. Look, man, late game Runefaust loved the N-word. I don't know why. The Golden Guide to Chemistry, History, and other popular textbooks. Yeah, I don't know how that kind of stuff crops up. I'm really not sure, but I'm sure there's an algorithm in there somewhere that it makes sense to. Did I just talk to you two yet? We can't wait! You are beautiful! Thank you. You wouldn't recognize Otranto when visiting Montlementi. I guess that's Otrant. Did you read our article? Today is a different story. Let's check it out. You got books. What do you got in the church? Whaling 101. That's also illegal. I'm sorry. His books, Vari and Gorgon Karna. Oh, it's a reference to Shining Force 2. Old lamps. Okay, that one makes sense. His books are original and innovative. He's a well-educated churchman. Actually, I'm the mayor. In Runefast, you can buy 3 ships, but not the game. You can't be my ship. My father is old. I noticed that. My son gets it. Oh, well, I'm glad. What books does the mayor own? Lindsay's story has been told in many books. He's got the whole Lindsay Lohan biography set, huh? All 36 volumes. I love this baby. Okay. Books on business, planning, finance, etc. Dang, your dad's out here, or your granddad's out here reading Lindsay Lohan, and you have business and finance? That kid wants to fall far from the tree. You gotta get to the marionette fight tonight. It's the highlight of the chapter. Oh yeah, we'll absolutely get there tonight. We should get far past that. That's coming up in just a minute. I guess we gotta do Monarena first, but... Let's see. I should see if there's any better items, as much as I don't want to, and then we move on. You're the item guy. We've actually been using a lot of items since we're Iron Manning. And it's a soft Iron Man. If we get out of it, then we're gonna keep going, because I don't want to reset everything. Okay. Nothing better for us at the time being. My favorite book, Old Lamps. These are all very good books. 9 out of 10 old people recommend. I mean, it does make sense. I don't need power staves. There's a moment that had Taya laughing for 10 minutes straight. I can't wait. Our enemy is looking for a special Henry Maynard Wayne. Well, that's not us, so we should be alright. No? No, okay. I know a lot of people do not like this fight. I don't mind it too much, but I can see why people don't like it. They got the rockets in the desert. It's a lot of running, but I do like that you can approach the fight multiple ways. I think there's even a way I've never approached it still. I don't think I've ever gone all the way around to the right. Because, yeah, you can go up through here if you want, and skip all this, and just go around here. I've never done that. I've gone up through the middle, and I've gone up this way. I might have done the left route in Resurrection. Don't need power staves. I mean, no. We'll be alright without. I usually skip power staves. Why is actually amazing in-game. Buying something and the shopkeeper just goes, why? Yeah, it's when you try to leave. He goes, why? Like, you didn't like my inventory? What did you not like? Get ready for the zombie names? I mean, it's weird enough to me that the mage is called Magic Toucher. Also, I forget who we lost last time, if it was Luke or Gort. I'm fairly certain it was Gort. But it seems like in between chapters... oh no, he didn't get resurrected. Okay, we're good. I thought I saw him in the lineup. Feeling called out, I literally have a really cool book about old Tiffany lamps from my grandma in the room with me right now. Hey, that was the one I said made sense. If it was an old priest, like... before we had much power, I would assume he might have a book on old lamps. Because he's got to, like, work on them and use them. Because in the olden times, it was the monks that were, like, transcribing all the books and stuff by candlelight. So they would need that. Why would you leave? Yeah. Very, very needy shopkeepers. We did lose alright. So what's everyone's new names? I went through it at the start. I can go through it again real quick. We have The Nation, her, useful, Christ, a lot, that's why, Lua, Kenneth, and Mother. I'm trying to make useful. And I've had success with that in some playthroughs and not others. So we're gonna see how we do. Alright, let's fight the Great Darkness with Mother. I've been keeping a notepad of who is what with their translated names as well as who's dead. Oh, I appreciate that, May. Oh, download speed increase. Increase the security level 1. Add 2 for maximum effect. Gong or bust. Why did it hold gong or bust? I don't know why the YouTube auto mod is like, you can't say gong. I love how everyone has a weird name and then we have Kenneth and Christ. They're doing their best, man. Speaking of the download speed increase, I finally got Spectrum to come out. And I don't know if they're... Oh, it is because of the bust, I see. Because, yeah, it held that one, too. But it doesn't hold that... Okay, maybe it's decided that... I've allowed that enough times that it thinks it's fine. Or it's just crazy, I don't know, one of the two. Bro, stop using Spectrum. The two options in my area are like Spectrum and Frontier. And I used to have Frontier at work, at my old job. And it would be out for like weeks at a time. Like, Frontier was abysmal. So I really don't want to switch to them. But I was gonna say, Spectrum came out, and the guy that worked on stuff for me was just a total homie. He was awesome. He played a bunch of games and stuff, so we, like, went through, like, both our Steam accounts, and we might play games together at some point. He was really, really cool. He had some kooky stories, too. Oh, great. Excuse me. That's what it said. Everything looks so slow, and it's because I'm used to using fast forward. Yeah, we're gonna, I promise. I am also used to that. Just, usually at the start of stream, I'm more like, we'll let some of the animations play, so you can see things like Big Rocket uses genocide description. But yeah, we'll be using fast forward more, I'm sure. Okay, we'll have Hans get that one, we'll have Teyouga left. Fast forward this fight, I beg. Okay. Ability, you know? You haven't even thought about using Spotify Premium. I hate Spotify. Mother is lying. Wake up. I feel like I'm having a weird, like, coma dream. Okay, let's have you start that, and then maybe Teo can finish it. Or not Teo, I'm sorry. You know what I mean. Ability, you know? This part of the fight is just sadistic. I mean, I think they're trying to teach you about, like, tanking with your tanky units and choke points, but yeah, they could definitely do it better. We just gotta keep her healed up, which he is making difficult to do. Teo, her name is That's Why. I play Shining Force like 38 minutes to 1 hour a day. Wow. Always Shining Force 1, or do you sometimes do 2, or... Let's go ahead and just keep Mother healed up here. Please send. If Mother dies, we riot. Oh no. Well, we're not gonna let Mother die, it's fine. It would be tough, actually. Thanks for subscribing, Mike! What a fitting time to have that. I ain't reading that. Taya was able to get her to 20 to 10. Was he Iron Manning? I was talking about the community mod for Shining Force 2. Oh, okay. I haven't done those yet. I've got to do those. I'm featured in the first one. I got to make one of the characters. If she gets hit, you know, we'll leave it for low. That's what we'll do. Yeah, no grinding. Okay. We will attempt to do the same thing. You gotta remember, the Power Spear doesn't get outclassed till Chapter 6. I mean, I've done Shining Force Iron Mans before. I'm not real. Like, I've passed them before. Which character did you make? It's the, I'm trying to remember what I named him. It's the Dragon Man. You got a prize. Increase the security, 1, each other. Add 2 for maximum effect. Find as many magic numbers, 2, as possible. Ooh. Yeah, we'll let her heal, that's why. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's Enoch. That's right. I think that's the name I went with. I remember it was like an old biblical name. I thought that'd be good for a dragon. Max's name as a lot stands for a lot of defense. I don't think his defense is that high, though. We've not gotten super lucky with that. Kenneth can get that if he can get it. If not, whatever. Okay, he did. Oh, I was gonna say, though, yeah, the Spectrum guy was like a total homie. I asked him, what is the weirdest thing you found in an attic? Because we had to go up in my attic. And anytime somebody comes to, like, work on the house, I just work with them. Because I want to help, and, you know, it's kind of a miserable thing to, like, just have to do that by yourself, I think. So I'm like, yeah, let's hang out, like. But he was like, yeah, I haven't ever found anything too weird in an attic. I did under a house once, though. And I was like, oh, what did you find under a house? And he goes, I was running cable under a house, and I totally came across a deceased body under some dude's house. So that was fun. I was not expecting that answer. With how exploitable this game's AI is, there is zero reason to sacrifice the range. Yeah, we'll keep it. Oh, duh, a lot because it interpreted max as maximum. Yeah, that makes sense. I get some of them. Some of them I just don't, though. There we go, Teo cleaning up for us. That's freaky. Yeah, I figured, like, I don't know how I would have reacted. He said he got out from under there and told the homeowner, then called the police. And I'm like, I definitely would have flipped those two actions. Because what if the homeowner did it? But he got lucky that it seems like the homeowner did not do it and had no knowledge of that being there. Nice. Enter your name or phone number. Big rocket today. Ability, you know? You got a prize. I play Shining Force 2 so much, I totally forgot Shining Force 1 is chapter-based. I mean, they're called steps for us right now. Which I find funny. Who's Teo? I only know that's why. I'll get it down here in a minute. It's just hard to come back to it. Weird place for a body, for sure. I mean, that... If you gotta hide it under your own house, like, is not a place that doesn't make sense, I guess. Let's see. Okay, you can start it. We're gonna drop Kenneth pretty early, because I just don't think Kenneth is good. So, fun fact, there's a non-zero chance the game could be done without having to be chapter-based. Really? How would you go between areas, or would you just have, like, them act as doors? Ability, you know? Feels like the game is doing a lot of eyebrow waggling every time it says that. It does. It definitely does. Maybe we could give this to the nation. That would be a good way to get some EXP, because he's got 1 health. I don't know if the nation is gonna... Yeah, he should have a turn before the darkness does. It'd be new exit regions? Okay. I mean, that'd be really interesting. I've been following your progress with, like, what you've been able to accomplish, and it's been really cool. Kenneth is gonna die in the church? Well, I hope not. The church... I'm trying to think, is that gonna be... Yeah, that could be kind of a skill check area. I'm trying to think about where the checks are in Shining Force 1. Because 2, it's like level 1, the Kraken. I've used a lot of MP as well, which is not great. I might... Well, I want to save my stat boosters till after promo. Useful might end up taking the... whatever that is. The difficult. I've never used the nation till the end. He's always the first one I drop. Yeah, I drop him often too. I've used him to the end only in Resurrection. So... I mean, I'm overdue. Arthur is, I think, the only character I've never just fully taken to the end. No. You're playing the quality of life version of the hack, so future characters will be usable off-rip. Oh, okay, it changes them. I didn't realize that. I set Lyle to join promoted. Interesting. Okay. Did some rebalances. The angel wing just being wee. I mean, it fits. It's weird how that worked, because it definitely fits what that is. Reminds me of the sound that Zoom makes in Dragon Quest. Alright, let's heal Mother here. Low is the big first drop for me. I really don't know how he and Tarasu look promoted. Oh, you don't like how they look. It's not coming to me how they look, but yeah, Tarasu always stays with me because I really struggle to keep healers leveled, so when they give you Tarasu and he's got everything that you need in a healer that is totally viable to endgame, I usually end up taking Tarasu. Her is pretty much always the first to go for me from the initial crew, just unusably bad. He's worked out for me a couple times, so I think that was just RNG, but I've not found him to be too bad. Kenneth is usually my first drop, because he just doesn't work for me to the end. I drop her when we get Diane. Yeah, I can understand why you would do that. Let's go, Lua! Kill the what are you doing? I didn't think that would one-shot. Struggles to keep healers levels, skips power staves. There might be a correlation here if we look close enough. Well... yeah. That wasn't great. I mean, like... Ah, thank you for joining the Trusted Tacticians, Caldera. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys help me buy more SRPGs and put more money into the channel and buy more crazy Shining Force stuff to show off. Of which, there will be lots more of that coming during the season of Shining. But I just struggle to keep the healers leveled, I think, because heals only give 10. And, like, so with heals only giving 10, right? 369, we can get 30 EXP from that per level for low, or for the nation. For Christ, we can do it 4 times. So that's 40 EXP. Like, it's just not good. And a lot of other SRPGs have fixed that. Like, you know, you think about, like, GBA Fire Emblem. And that, like, you have, like, what, 40 uses? So if a lot dies, does the run just end? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, if we get to it. I'm hoping we don't get to it, but probably not, because this is more about the game than it is about, like, the challenge. The challenge is just kind of a fun thing on top. So we'll probably keep going. That's why I'm saying, like, soft Iron Man. But I just want it to be... I want deaths to be a little more impactful. Well, the original payment method had expired cards, so I had to manually renew it. Well, I still greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Like, to all the members, thank you a lot. It really does help the channel grow, and helps me do a lot more cool stuff. You scared me with the heal being named a job. I need to get up there and heal Mother before we get back into it. Okay, that works. I'm gonna have to use That's Why to blast one of them. There we go. Speaking of a lot dying, if someone dies during the fight and then a lot dies, does the first person stay dead on the salty run back, or are you keeping them dead? I'm probably gonna keep them dead. Ideally. Okay, I think Lua is gonna be our initiate here. Let's pull left. We're gonna do this engagement. Also, sorry for missing Shining stream last week, but at least y'all got Fire Emblem Shadows. That was something, huh? Gonna be honest, I am not still playing that game. I played it one more time off stream, and then was like, I think I'm done with this. I think I've seen all there is to see. Okay. I really don't want to get blasted by a spell here. So we're going to be careful. I don't like that you're coming to get me. But we'll do that. Put you on the outside. This map was so miserable when I play it, lol. Yeah, it's not a favorite of mine. There's just so little maneuvering room. Okay, let's pull a lot back. Yeah, let's pull back a little bit here. I think we can do that and start on him. Crazy Raz? What? Oh, here he comes. Oh, he didn't cast, though. Okay, we can work with this. Get out of here, Magic Toucher. I feel like that's a pejorative for mages. I haven't been a member since January last year. Well, I mean, there's never any pressure to become a member. No! There goes Kenneth! Doubled to death. Rip. There really was nothing I could do about that. This is gonna be tough to get through. Ooh. Yeah, they are real tanky. Especially for me not having magic right now. I mean, that'll get rid of one of them. Can never plan for the double. No, not very well. Okay. Her is gonna need to shoot the other one. Let's see if Useful can do damage here. Yeah, he does a little bit. Alright, I need you to get that Magic Toucher out of here. Excellent. Because, yeah, if we took a whatever that spell is to the face, that would be really bad. This is already really bad. So I didn't... what? How much did that do? A lot. Let's just do that. Make sure, even if we get doubled, we're okay. You were gonna drop Kenneth anyways, so they just did it for you. Well, yeah, but... Not quite that soon. I'm so scared of doubles and crits here. I would have liked to have Kenneth around for some extra damage for just a little bit longer. Okay, we'll move you there. Yeah, that's why we healed. Well, there we go. Got doubled to death. Alright, we just continue. And we fast forward a lot. But people stay dead. Kenneth is dead. Womp womp. Yep. Skill issue? A little bit, yeah. We just needed more tankiness, and we didn't have it. Yeah, we're gonna fast forward a lot more, don't worry. They were listening, shouldn't have said anything. I know. I willed that into existence. Yeah, the fast forward goes pretty quick. Alright, we put Mother back in. I don't want to use That's Why yet. I think that was part of my mistake. Put a lot up here to take some hits from the rockets. She dodged that? No. I don't want her to get surrounded, so we probably put Useful up here. We'll heal her just in case. Alright, we let her get that. Sweet. You probably wait back here. Okay. We let her start. The biggest problem is I need to keep track of like how much damage we're doing and what people's health is at. And that gets tough sometimes fast forwarding. Should be okay still. Okay, do we need to heal? It would be the safest thing, but I think we can skip one and opt for damage. Did he hit? Thank you for the heart reacts. Sonic reference. I need to play Sonic games again. I've not played one in so long. The 3D newest one, I forget what the name of it. Frontiers? Not Frontiers. I don't remember what the newest 3D one was. It just did not look very good. Yeah, we try and get rid of bats, I think. Or try and get rid of rockets. I really don't want her to get slept. That would make things more complicated. Alright, we heal here, for sure. Fair warning, if you intend to use a left Tarasu and Atom, let me know in advance, as I kind of made a mistake with them that I'll need to manually correct and pray doesn't explode. If I can't use them, I can't use them. You can just tell me they don't work. They might be missing their unpromoted stat gains. So what does that mean? They're Garbo? I probably shouldn't put a lot up there. That's how I lost last time. Loa can go up there. Excellent. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is peak trust. It does seem really good. I've seen some gameplay of that one, and it seems pretty cool. They'd be hot-rodded garbage, but I can patch their unpromoted growth into their promo growths. I mean, that's up to you. Like, if it's the way it is, then it's the way it is. Like, I'm not sweating it. If it's what happens, it's what happens. You can get a little more EXP that way. Nice. It's no use. Oh my goodness. The Sonic 06. The definitive reimagining of Sonic. That really is one. I don't know how that got released. I don't know how they playtested that, or if they playtested it and were like, yeah, this is fine. Maybe they just ran out of time or funds, I'm not really sure. You really like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Well, sweet! I'm glad that it's that good. This will end it. Oh my gosh, yeah. I watched, back in the day, I watched the Game Grumps play through that. That was the last JonTron playthrough. End of an era. It was really funny, though. The amount of load screens in that game really, I think, was the most shocking thing, because, like, you know, let's say that they didn't test it that much, they didn't notice a lot of the stuff that could happen. The load screens have to happen. Like, when you take a quest, it puts you into a load screen, and then it'll have an NPC say, like, 3 words to you, and then it puts you back into a load screen. For, like, some of the quests are, like, 10 seconds, and then it puts you back into a load screen. Like, it was crazy. I just don't know how it went out that way. They are days. I honestly don't know whether or not he's the coolest guy in the world or if I should throw a car at him. Peak line. I don't remember that one. Seems like something Shadow would say. Speaking of which, I saw they're coming out with a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover DC action figures. So, like, you can buy a 2-pack and it's Shadow and Batman. And Shadow is dressed as Batman. Like, it's nuts. They have that one, they have Tails and Cyborg. And then I think it's Knuckles and Superman, which I'm like, Sonic is much more similar to Superman, but I guess he's not red. IDW has some peak content. I have not read the comics. The only one I have read was the Shining Force comic, which I've got a couple of videos on the channel about that if y'all haven't watched them. The Curse of Zeon. Great. Absolutely great comic. Can you just one-shot that guy again? That would be excellent. Thank you. It let Monk say, "I'll crush you," but it wouldn't let Ramtasm say it. Bizarre. Sonic is very Flash, though. True. Maybe they're gonna do that in a future one, or maybe they already have it, and the post I saw just didn't showcase that one for some reason. Kind of a neat crossover, though. Okay. I'm determined to not get Blaze 2'd with more than one person. Alright. If we get hit by one, that's fine. The Metal Virus arc was pretty cool. I actually did just see some panels from that, and it looked really good. I wouldn't know where to start if I wanted to read those. Do I just start at IDW #1? Do I read the Archie ones? Like... Yeah, we need Mother. If Mother dies, it's gonna be a big problem. I just looked at a post on the official Sonic channel. It has Sonic with Flash. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll heal Mother first. I thought it would be weird if they were making a, like a toy line without Sonic, but it has, like, Knuckles, Shadows, and Tails. That would... or Shadow. That'd be really weird. Goodness. I'm still saying Shadows plural because of Fire Emblem. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and get that. I appreciate the heart emojis, by the way. I did see those. The little heart reacts. Sonic being in DC Universe and able to tap into the Speed Force would be wild. See, it would be wild until they reset it, like, 3 months later. I still have not seen the new Superman movie, and I will at some point, but I'm just so over all the reboots. It just gets so old to me, like, getting invested in a story, and then they hit the reset button. Like, I think they should have let Snyder cook for longer. He already was being rushed because they wanted to do Justice League way too early. I think they should have waited on that a lot longer. IDW is its own story that takes place after Forces, so just read IDW if you want to get into it. I do think I watched a it might have, I don't remember who I watched play through Forces. But I did watch that one, and that was also just something special. I don't know what Forces was intended to be. They hyped that one up a lot, and then it was just so, like, Forces. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm saying. It was like a mainline Sonic game, but it felt like they licensed it out to somebody that, like, had just made shovelware. It was very weird. And then they had a really robust, like, OC character creator. That, like, why... I don't know why you would be invested in creating your own character in a game that is so rough. To then just, like, do time trials, I guess? I don't really know. We're gonna approach this from a different angle this time. Try and bait them out less at a time. Archie was declared non-canon, IDW is fully canon. Canon to what, though? Like, Sonic's continuity feels really stuck to me, because it just feels like they can't, like, I really liked the Sonic Adventure, like, through Shadow games, but ever since then, I also liked Sonic, 1 through 3, and then Mania, but that feels like its own canon. But ever since the adventure games, it feels like they just are spinning their wheels, and, like, Sonic can never mature, nothing can ever happen. Every game we just pick up like the last one never happened. Starts after Forces, and everything within happens before Frontiers, except the new arc that just started, which comes after Frontiers, finally. Okay. I have a wild theory about the character creator. You know how, like, 80% of their gameplay is swinging with the rope gun? Yeah. I think that Boom's Sonic was supposed to be the third character in Forces, not the rookie, but Boom did so god-awfully poor they were forced to pivot. Maybe. I know people liked that show, but that was, again, like, another big swing, I think, for Sonic. They really missed in terms of games. That was another one I did watch the Game Grumps of, was Boom Rise of Lyric, and that was just... I don't know how they let that happen. It's the Sonic fanbase. I'm sure most of the people were rabid to make their own characters in a game. And I get that, but like, as a kid, I would have loved that, but, like, I would have wanted to make it in a game that, like, was fun. So that's where my confusion comes from. As a kid, I don't think I would have liked Forces very much. IDW is canon to the current games. All the OG and Mania are canon, but it is just the past. Sonic 1, CD, 2, 3, Knuckles, Mania, and Superstars are all classic Sonic era younger past Sonic. It's confirmed to be in the past. Adventure Forward is modern Sonic. Is Adventure still canon, then? Because it felt like they stopped counting it at some point. They really don't want to come get me. I could just run past. Potentially. I don't really want to give up on EXP, but we also weren't supposed to do a run back, so we have a little extra. I wonder if I can get around and just leave. Alright, what if I go here? Do you want to come get me here? Yes, okay. I don't want him and Max to both get hit. I think we gotta go for it, though. Believe Adventure is still canon? Okay. It just doesn't feel like it, you know what I mean? Heroes just messed up Shadow Story a bit, and it's since been fixed. I've heard people say that about Heroes. Heroes is a really weird one, because I've heard a lot of people be like, oh yeah, you know, like, we don't like Heroes and stuff, and Heroes is not very popular, and I'm like, I don't know, I loved Heroes as a kid. Okay, here they come. I could send Mother in. I just worry about the Blaze 2 that I know is coming. I think we gotta do it, though. I like the double. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we've gotta get her heals. Don't double me, please. Oh, okay. You've reached the destination, but there are also enemies. I have to go now. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to Monolina, full of love and secrets. Sorry to bother you. We thought you were Marilyn Faust. That's not who I am, so... Suji Naval Academy. Alright. Sorry for the rant. What? We can't live on hard times. His text auto-advances. Hello, my name is Henry Cortina. Don't want to hear bad news from others? Come here. Wait a minute, Henry. Listen to me. Famous star. He wrestled with Pello. Our father is in hell with the priest Noah? What? Yes, I love you. Dun dun dun! I want to be alone and do nothing. I know, but don't get me wrong. I should be alone. Yeah, if Nova came and told me my father was in hell and then confessed his undying love for me, I also would want to be alone for a little bit. Prince Henry was furious. Please come and talk to him. Don't forget your elders. Our city needs you. Thank you, Nova. Or whatever your name is now. The incident is currently under investigation. Do what you want. Henry Cortina sounds pretty chill. Otranto is the only city in this country. Oh, you're a city? I answered him, why can't you find the Langfoster door lock? No. I can't help it anymore. Do you know Ron Foster's famous team goal? No. I can't help. Okay, tell me about Ron Foster. According to legend, it means an ancient sea inlet. He was the first to shoot and throw animals. I just came back. Enter the cave and find the wheel. Thanks. The Grand Theory of Ancient Warrior Magic and many other books. There's so much text here, I would imagine. Prince Henry is our icon. Yeah, always. Spark level 2, Fire level 4, and many other cards. Ah, that one was almost normal. Money? Mind reading. However, the time has come. What do you want? Yes? Sit back and enjoy your work. See, the communion of the Holy Ghost. Let's start with the case. I think this is worse than a dream. That's it. My dearest, when will it stop? I'm sorry, I don't want to do this again. Yes, that's good. Alright. That one also was kind of close. Behind this house is a dark cave. This place is amazing. Have you ever seen an ancient lake? No. I'm under the roof. I have nothing to say. Good to hear. Alright. Many books were written in foreign languages. Many books were written in foreign languages. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I want a good partner. Low cost, high risk. Alright. I need help, and I promise it will work. Trust me. Level 4 Spark, Basic Magic, and many other cards. conversation, my tunes, and many other books. Sunday dinner and lots of books. Unfortunately, I don't have time to study. Maybe later. Go together. Sorry, I was wrong. Alright. Well, everything is fine now. That's good, I guess. Why are y'all being weird? Hello, this site has no visitors. I thought he was crazy. Park. A lot eats the Sunday Og. Let's go, we got the Sunday Og. We gotta put that in the Saturday, and then we get the I don't know. I was wrong here. Welcome to my post about treating humans like animals. Do you want to use it? Sure. Arrived as expected. So here we are. Love it when I'm under the roof and have nothing to say. Thank you, a series of strips. I am not a series of strips. No problem, you can eat chicken. Don't eat me. This week, 6 chickens, 2 rabbits, and 3 goats. What are you doing here? Watch and learn. What did they say now? What can I do? How can I help? Go together. Well, everything is fine now. Sorry, okay, they still say the same things. What do you think Domingo's name is going to be? I have no idea. I don't know if that's a word in other languages or not. What can I do? How can I help? I'm glad you're okay, but I don't like chicken. What are you doing here? Watch and learn. I'm still learning Arabic, and chicken is dajaj. Books, magic books, and many other books. Chicken strips? I know, what a messed up thing to say to a chicken. You will not get a good experience here. They are way too eager to, like, eat me. The next day was over. Alright. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's just the under room. Nick Patchwood, Genesis, and many other books. The Tale of the Temple, The Abbey of Shadows, The Guardian, and many other books. Is Gertie an old dog? This problem can be solved easily. You can use the internet without any problem. Have you heard of Sadie's Convent? No. He knows a lot about working in heaven. Okay. What if I say yes? Young people think they know everything. Okay, that one I'm pretty sure is the same. VIP room. Okay. What do you say now? You will not get a good experience here. Let's go back and talk to Henri. I don't normally use Arthur, but with how this is going, we may end up using Arthur. Now I know what you mean. Cain was caught and had to pay for his sins. I want to fulfill your father's wishes by killing you. Is that what your father wanted? Henry becomes pride. I want to be in the middle. Alright, we can arrange that. I don't know. My name is Arthur. Here I am. Good for you. It is time to go into the cave. I should go back and get some healing items. Let's see. Let's give the Sunday Og. You can sleep with the Sunday Og. Yeah, let's go buy a couple healing items and then we come back. Don't forget to check the HQ text once, like, you've got arthritis on the theme. Okay. After we... I guess that's Arthur. After we get arthritis, we will go, do the HQ stuff. That's the weapon shop. Which, you know what? You guys are right. We're needing some extra damage. We'll do the thing. All right. Bye. I have to, like, really focus in. Oh, it's called It Should Work. I don't think you're smart. Okay. Okay. We do that. Then we do give. I don't think Luke can use that yet. Oh, maybe he's already got it equipped. I'm dumb. Kenneth died. We'll give the spear to Mother. Okay, so let's sell our extras here. Nice. And then, yeah, let's get rid of your peso. And then I don't need 2 of those. Sell the extra copper mask. I think that's all our extra stuff. Kenneth doesn't need his heals anymore. Oops. Alright, let's give Kenneth's heals. His medicinal plants. We don't need the Wii. Kenneth can have the Wii. Henri starts at 6 instead of 3. I see. It's Prince Henry, our icon, not Henri. Yes. We need to make sure that Prince Henry is stocked up. Let's give some of the fruit grass to Mother. Give another fruit grass to Henry. Yeah, and then we need to buy some other medicinal plants. I also gotta do this before I forget. You're equipped with your current thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, you've got yours. Equip. There we go. There we go. That way, if we end up needing to do a little extra, we can. Oh, Useful has an extra staff. Should sell that. Okay. And I think I saw something else that I was like, we don't need that. Yeah, you don't need the good option. Okay, we gotta get a couple more items and then we're good to go down to deal with the Orb of Light. Or whatever they're gonna call it now. Admit that you have a problem. No, my thing keeps saying no problem. You can have one of those. Yeah, you can have another one. Yeah, I'll give you one more. And then we need to keep a couple slots open because there's a lot of chests down there. I guess we can get them after the battle, but, you know. Prince Henry shall make it to the end. If not, there will be consequences. Okay. I despised items not auto-equipping in Shining Force 1. I mean, the newer ones just ask you if you would like to equip it now. So I'm like, that's kind of auto-equipping, but not exactly either. The newer ones, in heavy quotes. Because Shining the Holy... You know that new game that just came out, Shining the Holy Ark. The Black Doors are gone. See Scara. Who is that? I don't know if it's good or not, but it's back. Good luck. Okay. It's a black hole. In order to conquer the world, Satan must be defeated. I agree, I suppose. We're gonna have to babysit Mother here. It's a lot of potential damage coming in. I have to be careful. Let's move a lot back, because he can't contribute very well right now. Potato, tomato. I know what you mean. Satan. Didn't expect to fight Satan this early, but okay. I mean, yeah, I thought he got localized out. Monk has localized him back in. That is probably the character in the Shining universe that I wonder about the most. Because they say he's on the level of Xeon and Dark Soul. And then they never really give any more context. Oh, yeah, we just start with fire now. Wait, did Satan take over the world and now we're trying to take it back? No, I think it's Ron Foster. Ron Foster's the problem. He outranks Satan in this world. Alright, Mother, hang in there. Oh. They are doubling so much. I'm so glad we got a dodge. Alright, yeah, take a distance heal. Henri always had Blaze? Yeah, but she doesn't start with it. It's okay, we got it worked out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad. It can be hard to follow the Shining lore, I know, but... When we finish all the Shining games, I'm gonna do like a whole lore breakdown. So what are Dark Soul and Kane's name now? I don't think we've met Dark Soul yet. I forget what Kane's name is. Maybe at one point the king called him Kanye, which I find really funny. That's why the thumbnail is what it is. It's one of my favorite thumbnails. She starts with Blaze? She does? I don't remember that. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I want to save MP because I can do 3 Blaze 2s. If I do. And that is quite valuable. Okay, let's get a lot in here to get some EXP. Ability, you know? I do know. I don't think that mage that magic toucher, sorry, in the middle moves. So I think we're good to just kind of bunch up for a sec. Not one of our arch enemies, Kanye. Has the game given you Stockholm Syndrome? A little bit. I mean, you know I'm gonna love Shining anything. I enjoyed Wisdom for what it was. I don't think it gets any more Stockholmy than that. You can't quite make it up. Or I would like you to. You already attacked. So I think I want to give that kill to somebody else who is lower level. That's why you move up here. Her can go up here. I probably want to give that to a lot. Okay, double turn me, that's fine. I am just getting punished all over the place. But... that's okay. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot that he looks like Lyle. Do you have any advice? Before entering the battlefield, you will see an area that looks like a hole. What is happening? Yeah? Attack with the weapon of your choice. Thanks. You gave it consent to double turn you? Ah, I forgot. Alright, we throw Mother back in. I remember Shining Force 1 and 2 are one of my favorite games on the Sega Genesis, and I've loved it since. I hated the chess battle, though. I ran out of gold and couldn't beat it. I've heard of that happening. I didn't experience that, but the first time I played that in SF2, I did... definitely was like, what happened? Like, why is this so hard? That and the Kraken. Those are both, like, kind of like your checkpoints of, like, how, you know, can you get past this? And I don't think they're particularly good. It does bother me. I'm assuming that's supposed to be no promo? But is he Kanye West, or is he Kanye North or South, or maybe even the dreaded Kanye East? No, his daughter is North. So, this one must be East. Unless he starts talking like a cowboy, then it could be the West. Alright, let's heal with the nation. I assumed no promo. Oh, The Nation 3 is here! I'm so glad. I love the sequel. Just sounds like the next Civilizations game. Alright. Well, I guess we just gotta kill these guys. SF1 no promo didn't get hard till Chapter 8. Yeah, that seems about right. I may be playing like booty, but I don't think Shining Force 1 is very hard. Really, I don't think any of the Shining games are very hard because they're so forgiving. And that's why I wish sometimes they were a little faster, because I really do think they are a great introduction to SRPGs difficulty-wise. It's just kind of everything else that makes them hard to recommend. A lot of people that are especially not used to retro games are not going to enjoy the inventory system, they're not going to enjoy the speed. Like, there's just a lot of things that make these games hard today. Hard to sit through. If you're not, like, super used to retro stuff. Oh, heck yeah, Nation 3, let's go. I hated the Kraken and the SF2 community mod. I mean, even if Lavathor did nothing to change it, it would still be rough. The Kraken is just kind of a rough patch in the game. I had used the Evil Ring for everything, but it was doable. That makes sense. Because, like, after Janet, every single character joins promoted, meaning that I have, like, 14 usable units. I didn't think about that. You can get that, and then get shot in the face, and that should be okay. Or you can get that, and then we can kill that guy before he shoots you in the face. Peter and Geralt are why I think it might be possible. I mean, Peter's definitely gonna help. I really need you to not miss. Excellent. Manipulating them to always get +3s or +4s in attack after level. But see, is it not cheating if you have to, like, use manipulation stuff? Like, do what you want, but, like, I feel like that's kind of cheating. I feel like you kind of gotta take what the game gives you. Because that makes it way easier if you just get max stat gains every time. Kiwi can also get more HP after level 30. Yeah, it's just getting him there that's gonna be tedious. That'll take a lot of grinding. I enjoy my time with SF1, but yeah, there's some not fun decisions made in the design. Yeah, and some of that is just like, we were learning what SRPGs were still. So, and really what games as a whole were. So, I don't fully blame them. It's amazing this was able to be as good as it is, I think. But yeah, it's definitely got some rough patches. Yeah, you should be able to shoot that and be fine. It ain't cheating to reload my save. Well, I don't know. It depends. Like, because to me the question, whenever you do a challenge run that's like, is it possible? To me, that means within what the game is presenting you. Like, right? Because people do, like, Shining Force challenge, or sorry, Fire Emblem challenge runs as well. And it's like, you know, hypothetically, if I reloaded every single attack, I could always crit. Like, every time. So, like, I could just run a mod that lets me crit every time, because I could just reload it and it would save a lot of time. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But, like, you know, if you have to bank on something like the perfect RNG every time, then I would say, no, the thing is not possible. That's kind of, like... Well, yeah, that would also be cheating. But do you see kind of where I'm coming from? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. But that's just my opinion on the matter. Last time I played the normal SF2, I dropped Slade pretty early because he just got unusable at a point and I couldn't get him promoted. Yeah, I've heard Slade is really... I'm not as experienced with SF2. I'm not as experienced with any game as I am in SF1. But yeah, I've heard that, like, Slade, despite being such a fan favorite, can be really hard to get going. I mean, I've got an SF2 Iron Man going that is not a soft Iron Man. That one's really, really, like, we've reset, like, I don't remember how many times at this point. It's a bunch. And yeah, like, he's just such a glass cannon that it's tough to get him in to do stuff. How do I want to... You know what? Go for that one. Is it cheating to reload after a booster doesn't give me +4 and only gives me +1? Probably, but, like, less. I mean, it's just, do you know, is RNG manipulation cheating? Is kind of the question. Cheesing to me, like, I don't know. You know, if you're doing the category, like, nobody's really, we don't have, like, official challenge run categories, you know? So really, you get to decide what it is if you're doing it. It's kind of like me doing the Shining Force 2 Iron Man. It's like, Peter self-revives. It's a game mechanic. Like, is it cheating if I keep using him and if he dies? And it's like, I say yes, but like, or a better example might be, if Peter dies as a green unit, like before he joins the Force, before you have control of him, would it be cheating to keep using Peter? And my rule on that was no. Like, if somebody dies and you don't have control of them, who cares? But, like, that's my, you know, that's my answer, and I'm kind of, you know, running the category, so who cares? If somebody else wants to play it and they want to count that, then that's fine. Ultimately, I don't think it mattered for me anyway, because I was able to keep Peter from, like, getting EXP, like, getting kills. For the most part, at least. So it ended up being a non-issue, but we were talking about it because I knew it might be an issue. Let's see. So Teo's obviously going to open for us. And then if I could do a 1-2 punch with... Or, I'm sorry. That's why he's going to open for us. And if I could do a 1-2 punch with Henry, that would be ideal. I'm very experienced with SF2 and still struggle to get him going. Yeah, he just seems very glass cannon-y, and people in SF2 do a lot of damage. The end goal is just to see if it's possible. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh my goodness, I hate Fire Emblem Challenge runs like that. Yes, you can always get that 1% dodge to make it possible, but that's not playing the base game, so it misses the point for me. Yeah, that's kind of how I view it. But that's just kind of how I look at SRPGs as a whole. Like, we've talked about as well, like, the Kraken fight you're not supposed to do as early as most people do. And I've had SF2 fans, like, tell me that, and it's like, well, you shouldn't count, then, that, like, it's as hard as it is. And I'm like, yeah, but the problem is that that's what happens. The problem is that people do 9 times out of 10 encounter it before they're supposed to. So that's when I start counting it. You know, I understand that's not the intention, but if most players have that as an issue, then I'm gonna count that. Because that's just what most people are going to experience. If I do that and the turn order goes wrong, we lose him, so I don't want to do that. Okay, it would have gone right, but... Enter your name and phone number. I love that one. My team is pretty much just going to be the first 12 members, but mix in Karna instead of, like, Luke, unless I get godly stat gains on Luke. That's why 7, let's go! I won't view it as possible if, like, I basically got a TAS every fight. And I mean, it could be possible with that, you know? I think that that is a kind of separate but also interesting distinction. If I had to TAS it, essentially, I would probably just mod it, and then at the end, like, count up how many crits I needed, and then say, you know, this is the chances of what I would need. Like, how many times on average would I have to run this for all those numbers to line up? And I think that could be an interesting concept as well. Okay, before we get this kill, we are definitely going to heal as much as we can for the EXPs. Is Mother full? Yes, okay. Oh, like everybody is. What? I thought somebody was injured. Oh, her is kind of injured. Yeah, we'll get somebody up and heal him. When I started playing SF2, I just had Slade and Kiwi have healing items and force feed my hurt guys. Yeah, that definitely makes them a little bit better. Do I want to give more to That's Why? Yeah, we can give her a little bit. But yeah, there's also been a lot of difficulty, oh, I just stood in the way, didn't I? There's also been lots of difficulty talks lately about, SRPGs, because Final Fantasy Tactics, remastered, redone, whatever, just came out, and there's been lots of discussion. I know a little bit on the Discord, because Captain picked it up, about, like, I've not played that one, but Tiadrin really didn't like it. And part of that was just so many of the difficulty factors are things that you just are supposed to know. And I've seen a couple of Steam reviews kind of indicating the same thing, that it's like, I understand I would know this if I looked up a guide, but it just feels like kind of a cop-out to, like, expect me to go look up a guide. You should just... I should be able to just know things by playing your game, and I'm like, Yeah, I definitely see that point. I'm excited, though, that they re-released that for people. I just really want to wait until I know, like, is that the definitive edition? Some people are kind of indicating yes, it's just the script got really changed, but people have told me it's more accurate to the original now. But I'm gonna have to watch a video from somebody that's, like, an expert on tactics that can, like, compare to War of the Lions version and all the different versions. Sarah's actually going to be stupidly good because of slow, too. I think she just barely manages to get it by level 40. That's such a high level, though. I think we're just going to wait it out and ship with her. Do you just have heal? Yeah, you just have heal. Or, I'm sorry, you just have a job. I don't want anybody to get rocked by the Moor. I'm not sure how that one became Moor. It's like Max's counterpart. What's Useful's EXP? Good question. 77. I could probably feed the kill to Useful. Do one more damage with her and then feed it to Useful. Especially since we're trying to take him to late game. Or let a lot level up. Yeah. Slade also chips some guys, I guess. Sarah's variant is so amazing in the community mod. I mean, you'd have to replace her with an insane unit. She is definitely really important. Yeah, I think we do give it to a lot, because he's lagging behind. I like that idea. Perfect. I'll probably get FF Tactics when it's on sale. Yeah, that was Captain's advice to me, that he was like, Number, who asked, at the year's end? The ball is beside her chest. Take it now. Okay. A lot eats the a circle of light. Yeah, that makes sense. Captain was basically saying, it's just Final Fantasy Tactics again. A lot eats the power of the ring. Oh my gosh. So, what is that? It's a power ring. Maybe we give that to Useful? Maybe we give it to Mother, actually. Mother's not hitting quite as hard as I wish. Which is surprising. But yeah, I think we give that to Mother for the time being. Nice. Okay. But yeah, Captain said it's just kind of Final Fantasy Tactics again. It's, a price is a price. It's just a fresh coat of paint, and a way to have it that is not, like, emulated or anything. Which is great, but maybe not worth $60 in 2025. Or 80, or whatever it is now. Not like a lot gets plus 40 from the Chaos Breaker. We got a long way to go till that. He came back. You are intelligent. Call Auckland. I don't know who Auckland is, but sure. How long should I wait for this call? You are a great hero. The black man asked for a phone number. He did? Alright, I appreciate that ancient wisdom. What? Kanye's been here. I think that's what that means. Choose a warrior to scare Ron. Art of the month. It continues in the eastern part of the country. Great. Now everyone knows your powerhouse of the month. Oh, I actually was going to do that. That reminds me. Let me add, whoops, an image here. Where did I put it? It is in here, in this folder, and should be in this folder, I think. Yes! So, frequent viewer Tisbor has finally hit his Inktober for the year. He does this every October, and I wanted to shout it out, because I think it's a really cool Shining Force project that he does every year. So he is on X. Very important. It's Tisbore. I tagged Tisbor the other day, and if you leave the E off, that account is a guy that catalogs his poop every day. So, oopsie. Gave a random Shining Force shout out to that guy. But yeah. So this is all the art that he's going to do this month. He's already done Max and Bowie, and I was going to show off Max real quick, just because I think his art is awesome. Let's see, I've got it right here. Yeah! So here is his rendition of Max. And he's just supported the channel ever since I started. He was like one of my first viewers. So I just wanted to shout him out and say, give him a follow, definitely, if you haven't. Really, really cool art stuff. We also, like, last year, I think, did a community game night where we did lots of drawing and kind of did a, like, Inktober thing real fast. We took, like, minutes on each one instead of hours. But it was really fun, and I'm thinking about doing it again. So if that's something y'all want to see, let me know in the Discord. Now, back to the game. Alright, let's see. I just like to imagine when you give items to dead people, they just put it in the corpse's pocket. That is what I imagine. Make sure we... Yeah, we'll go get Arthur, don't worry. I'm not going to forget a character right now. We need all the help we can get. I want to join the game. I like you. Koi Mallow becomes Pride. Welcome aboard, Koi Mallow. Call us to prepare for battle. Can't wait for Odd-Eye. Oh, yeah, his Odd-Eye art's awesome. He's done it before. He has the best name. Hands down. Is it a reference to some... Well, I know not an intentional reference, but I don't know what that's, like... Why that would be what his name is. Koi Mallow, the Knight. I should go check his stats real quick, just so I know what I'm working with. It can be really hard to get Arthur going. So he's 21-11. See others' Facebook? Yeah. How does that compare to Mother? Wow. Okay, he's just better. Okay. That's huge. What do y'all have to say? Maybe it wasn't so bad at first. If you want to fight, this is your guy. When we die, we live. I agree with you. House and body. Let's try again. Thank you for your effort. I'm waiting. Alright. I am the moon, and I will help if needed, but I will not harm anyone. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't. Alright. There is no doubt. Koi Mallow is my new favorite. He has to stay. We will do our best to keep him alive. We definitely need the bodies, so... It is in our best interest if he survives for a long time. I love Hints Prinry. It's not even that late yet. Okay, let's get Koi Mallow a beard. Just in case. Or, we could take Kenneth's beard. The third car, is it possible? Kenneth, give him your beard. That way you can sleep with the beard. Okay. So, the kid is missing now. I think we gotta go find that out. And then we can go to the circus. That's not the mayor's house. I always forget which one's the mayor's house. There we go. You can download and send it in no time. What do I do? Yep. You and I will go to the bottle. This is my brother. Help your children. Alright. My child is missing, you know? She's the only one speaking sense. The mayor just wants to get drunk. You gotta get that 2020 koi? I hope not. President's son, instead of going out, I went shopping. I want to find you. It's dangerous here. You have to be careful. Alright. We make another backup here since it's been a little bit. There we go. Alright, we continue. What? Remember, I was talking about Ultron earlier? Let's see who does it. I will leave you for now. The marionette is not Ultron, right? Child. Oh no, he's got Summer level 3. We gotta be careful. What? Why is that your name? Cause Puppet? What? What? Used bones. Okay. I mean, I see how you get that from Puppet, but like, wow. Ultron is what Ultron translated to? Okay. Ultron is in the Shining Force universe? It seems that way. Yeah, just get rid of some of those. You can't beat up children. Watch me. I get sad when Michaela leaves. She is a great character. Alright, let's go, Koi Mallow. Show me how strong you are. Let's go! So, I didn't even realize, you probably gave him some levels too, huh? Because I know Arthur can be good, it's just you have to, like most people, if you're not grinding, you have to give him a lot of stat boosters to make him, like, viable. But if with this, if you're just giving him a couple levels, then that is probably gonna remedy that. Well, we found the child. Apparently the child is fighting us now. That is true. Surely it's fine. Maybe he's, like, stuck inside of it, like some weird Freddy Fazbear thing. I have not played Deltarune. I have no clue what y'all are talking about. Y'all sound crazy. We can... Well... I don't know if I want her to get that kill. I'd probably rather give it to somebody else. Can't believe Woody Toy Story is in Shining Force. I'm trying to think. There's lots of weird mods. I don't think I've seen that, though. I'm not gonna do that right now, Monk. I will probably wait till I play the game to enjoy it. I've not played, what is it, Undertale either, but I've listened to the music a lot. It's pretty good. Oh, I didn't even look at what the clowns are called. I gotta check that here in a minute. I'm not gonna listen to that right now. Because I don't even have it, like, set up where y'all could hear it. I don't want to sit here for, like, 2.5 minutes in silence. Okay. We'll shoot down the big rockets. You're not gonna bully me into listening to music right now. I'm in the middle of a Shining thing. You've listened to the music a lot, eh? Ugh, terrible. But, yeah, Megalovania is a very good song. Also, hello, Taya. It's not the game, it's a meme / totally... What? Is it, like, cut content or something? Alright, I will listen to it in the background, since y'all all really want me to. Let me see. I'm gonna have to mute this for like 2 seconds. Okay, it sounds like we're doing like a country thing. Okay, the vocals have started. I mean, it's definitely weird. Let me pull up chat again here. He made a joke post about this song. So, what is it, though? Like, it's not in the game, you're saying? People really thought that you'd fight Woody Toy Story in Deltarune Chapter 3? I see. A bird is a bird. Oh. That's why you said that earlier. I was like, I don't know what he's saying. How much do we do? Okay, we do 4 with that now. Is he actually sampling? I don't know. How did he get that? Did he find a sound alike, or is it AI to, like, get that sound? I'm kind of curious how he achieved that. Yeah, Friend Inside Me does kind of sound like you fed it into the same Google Translate thing that Monk did. Okay, the Nation can get that kill. That's gonna be good EXP for the Nation. Used bones today. Okay, what is that? it's talking at me more. This is so weird. I don't. Everything I see that comes out of Deltarune or Undertale just feels like some weird inside joke that I don't get. There we go, another level. Christ 6, let's go. I was distracted by the song, so I wasn't commenting on Christ 6. Koi Mallow, you can get that, I suppose. Or not. I love that we miss and it screams yes. Oh, I thought you were slept. Oh, that's fine. If a lot can get it, that's good. There we go. It's a crap post from 2019. I see. From 2021 to 2025, we only had Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, leading to Brain Rot. That's not even that long. Star Fox fans have waited a generation at this point. Alright, that was definitely something. That's a Woody theory was like I said, all of this just seems like inside jokes that I just don't get. I mean, is the whole thing out now? I don't even know. Like, for Deltarune, like, the different chapters and stuff, is it kind of like Shining Force 3 in that, like, each scenario is, like, a full game? Or is it, like, not like that? Deltarune fandom is insane. It does seem that way. They have definitely made me want to play the games less. But, I mean, everybody super into stuff like that is kind of insane. Fire Emblem community is not a whole lot better. I'm surprised I didn't get more hate over the Shadows review, honestly. I did have a couple people unsubscribe after the Shadows review. Not very many, but a couple. Couple people just really into Shadows, I guess. I've also been surprised at the amount of people making videos that's like, I was too hard on Fire Emblem Shadows. I played it for 20 minutes, and it's actually good. And I'm like, why did you make a video on a game that you hadn't played for like 20 minutes? I don't really understand that. Like, I don't know, like, I made my review when I, like... Okay, he doesn't want to move. We just start attacking then. I'm just like, I made my video when I had played the game, like, to 100%. And I don't think you have to 100%, but, like... It's still weird to me how little it seems like people played before they started, like, judging it, I guess. We only have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 before 2030, hopefully. It's like how Shining Force 1 is a big story segmented into chapters. I see. Okay. The problem is what you see coming out of it is the fandom and inside jokes. Yeah. If you don't play it, that's the part you'll naturally see. Yeah, that's true. And those things will stick out to me more, because I'm like, what? Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the Marionette, and the Marionette is always scary. This can always go badly. I'm surprised that wasn't a kill. I didn't want to get hit, but we're gonna have to play this, like, super safe. Man, protect user from harm. I'm trying. I'm trying, game. Ah, crap. I didn't realize that we were already in range. Okay. Well, let's go. In a sec, actually, I guess. We'll heal her up first. Alright, let's send a healer to the left here. I don't want a lot to just go get rocked. Koi Mallow is gonna need heals. Because he got crit. Let's back off a little bit. Fire Emblem Shadows is the new best Fire Emblem game because a new Fire Emblem game to cover to make money. I mean, yeah, that's what it feels like, but I don't totally get it because I'm like, I said I don't think it's very good. I'm still gonna cover it. It's still fun to cover. There's a part in Chapter 4 that made me cry 10 minutes straight. I mean, they must be good games with how dedicated people get to them. I think you missed my message, so the dialogue after this fight is one of my favorites. Make sure to take it slow. I will read it as epically as I can. Let's top her off, because stuff is rough. I'll make sure to read it. Okay. I'm gonna wait till... Yeah, I was about to go in with useful, but then I was like, I don't want to take the hit. Okay. She has 10 health. She dies really easily. That's not good. Okay. Let's start. That did, like, nothing. Get in there, mother. That helps. Dang, I forgot to heal him. I think we send him in anyway. No, we have to heal him. Because he's just gonna die. Let's send Loa in. Nice. We can send her in back here, and then maybe nobody else will get hit if he gets hit by the summer. Let's move you in so you can heal if you need to. How much damage do you do right now? 18? 22. 22. Yeah, you're just not really cutting it. Let's back you out. Give Koi Mallow a job. I'm sorry to see the Deltarune has fully breached containment. I played Chapter 1, now I'm just waiting till it's done to play more. That makes sense to me, too. It's also kind of why I don't feel like super pressed to start it yet. Because then I'm just going to be waiting like everybody else. Mother 8 is here. Increase the security 1. We have Mother beating up on Child. I love that. That hurt. Let's just go all in. Come on! Now we'll pull her out. Henry is just gonna die. Throw your beard. Ah, still not enough. We're so close. Luau, take us home. Destroy the child. No! I have no clue what y'all are talking about. I hate when my mother beats up children. It is definitely a problem. He's gonna get another turn, which sucks. Okay. Ah, but he heals. Let's go, mother. Ah. 2. That's... We do 2. And he can't dodge. Let's go! Before words, child defeated. See also, new beauty. Light, light, light! Ah, another child. A decade. I like to eat snakes. I came back empty-handed. I like to eat snakes? Oh, I got it. A lot absorbs $50. What was happening in the ring? A lot eats the car accessories. I got it. I have totally lost control. I have no clue what's happening anymore. We're eating needles now? Oh, pass it to Christ. Yes, give it to Christ. It's fine. I have no clue what we even just got. What is the needle? Oh. Oh, that's the car accessory. That's the needle, okay. Who sleeps with the car accessories? I thought we didn't talk about that guy. It was just one weird episode of My Strange Addiction, man. When I played, I didn't expect the third line when it stopped after I came and we sat on it for like 10 minutes. I could see how that would happen. I am trying so hard to keep this somewhat family friendly, but like, the mod makes it real hard. Oh, Lord. Okay. Get me out of this ring. Ugh. I am broken. I'm late. It's my fault. Sorry. The guard just tells me he's pregnant casually. It's fine. How beautiful. Is your ship sinking? Our city will never end. Ulaanbaatar is the only city where taxi services are available. But it is not so. Make a decision. No? Yes, everything's fine. Has he changed? Yes, he's changed. And Ulaanbaatar, reply log into your hidden account before replying. I asked my son about the trip. Thank you for saving my child. She's the only one in the game that talks normal. Head north to the Temple of Shadows. It is easy to follow. Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining me. I only got one F-bomb, Nihil. That is as family friendly as it gets. That's fine. Hey, at least to your benefit, I did put limitations on actual profanity being included. You can skip the ship scene? It's a bug? Oh. I see. I'll make another backup save in case. That's fine, we know what happens. I mean, if I don't have to do the ship, I can just leave. Go up to Shade Abbey. I feel like any badly translated mod will never stay family friendly for long. It does seem that way. I don't know. I've never done this before, so... I guess I did watch Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal forever ago. But, man, has it been a long time. Okay. I think we have everything we need. We'll give Koi Mallow a medicinal plant, just in case. Mashayla dialogue, though? True. You're right, you're right. I forgot that would happen. Okay, let's go do the dialogue. I just was like, oh, if I get to skip something, like, that's kind of fun. I don't normally get to do that, so I'll do that. But yeah, you're right. Come on, the city helped us fix the car! Do you have dementia? Are you okay? All-inclusive, keep informed! Oh, it's an all-inclusive cruise. I killed my animals, it's okay if it hurts. You... Why did you do that? Just that combined with, like, the kid who's like, I eat snakes! I killed my animals. This mod hates those. Sleep. This is an example of everything we are looking for. Congratulations! The boat sank. Did it? I'm still on it. Yeah, I definitely did not want to miss that Mashayla dialogue, thank you. Why not? If I search it, it just says, why not? Okay. Bew, blub. No problem. To Shade Abbey we go. She is so evil. She killed animals. I eat animals. Oh, I eat animals too. I don't eat snakes though. I don't know if you can. I feel good. I believe Kesha roused stupidity. You don't like Kesha? Alright. Do not call without permission. Do not use glasses. What am I doing here? Onward to... My favorite city. I was scared and said I don't know. Oh, that is what people say when they're scared. He didn't have many friends, but he was very popular. That seems like not... What? There is no specific story. Book of Witnesses. I would like to read the publisher's book. God's nature is to prevent great harm. I want to read the director's letter. There is more to this story. Okay. I had to read the bishop's letter. The purpose of this document is... Alright. One minute. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the minister's profile. Win! Thanks. I'm glad we win. Uphill. Okay. Hello. Well, hello. Nation. Oh, he's on our team. He's been here, I guess. What is life and death? Noun. That's profound. Right there. There were many people in the tomb. Well, that's pretty dark. I'm sorry, I have to go. I know she's evil, but she's a baddie. Yeah, like, a lot of people simp for Mashayla, I get it. Alright. We gotta prevent a lot from dying. This is a scam! Oh no! We have many things to be grateful for. No more begging and pleading. This church is dead. Let it go, Alot. The accident was years ago in Miami. Was it? What happened years ago in Miami? I just can't let it go. The dead are hard. Can you imagine if that was his actual dialogue? Like, he just showed up and said that? Like, you just, like, what would you even say? Oh, we have Dream. Okay, that makes sense. I get why it's Dream. The purpose of my chat message is I need to tell you, the purpose of my life is I know, I want it. The accident was years ago. What happened in Miami? I really want to know. Alright, we're just gonna focus them down and get kills where we can. And we're gonna have a lot try and just live. Excellent, Koi Mallow. Koi Mallow 8 is here. 1, the download speed is increased. Add 2 for maximum effort. I could put Mother up here, but I'm really worried Mother's just gonna die. Who has higher defense? I don't know. This is gonna be rough, regardless. The dead are hard because they're skeletons, but they're made of bone. I get it. But we just fought the used bones, so... These are unused bones? I don't really know. Oh, we turned them, surprisingly. Let's run down, then. I didn't think we would turn them like that. The upper 3 zombies are weird, like their AI is dumb. I remember that. Oh, they're called Spirit of God now. Ugh. They're doubling me a lot. I'm really worried that she's gonna die, so we're gonna stand here, I think, and just fruit grass. I really want him attacking, but I need Mother to not die. She is integral to what we're doing. Dang it. I don't know if Henry lives that. Crap, Henry's dead. Yeah, that 10 HP was real low. Well, I'm glad you didn't say unsub if Henry dies. Yeah, this is tough. Figs? He wasn't called that before. Yeah, this is rough. You don't even have level 2. I told you there'd be... I know! I'm trying, but goodness. So, fun fact, okay. There's like 3 different skeletons in the game's data. There is? I've never known this. Alright, you try and kill that one. I'm worried Useful's gonna go down, but like... This is gonna be tough. Okay. You are our most important asset right now. I need you to not die, but I also need that Blaze 2 to come out. For us to have a fighting chance. What is your defense? 7. So yours 8. Okay, so she lives a hit. I think we go here. I don't like it, but I think it's what we need to do. And that drops them down. I think we're gonna have a lot of deaths here. I worry that you're right. Yeah, we do 1. That's really bad. I feel like I need Mother to stand here and take hits, even if I don't like it. Because if not, the Spirits of God are going to come pouring in. You do 1 damage as well, I think. Oh, you do 2 now. Okay, cool. There's 1 down. Okay, we need Koi Mallow to come in here. Do you do more than 1, I hope? Okay, you do at least 5. I'm going to make Nihil face the consequences of Prince Henry dying? What are you gonna do? No! Crap. We needed him as well. It's not looking good. We can heal you for 2, I suppose, because there's not a whole lot else. Okay, I appreciate him targeting Koi Mallow and not going for Christ. Still a ton of damage. Alright, you heal up Mother. Look, we played Holy Ark. We know what happens when the Spirits of God... Sorry, the Creator get involved. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got some Vandals here. I think he's not going to do much damage. How much D do you have? 9. Also not very much. We need to heal Koi Mallow when we get the chance. But I think we need Useful to just fight for now. Okay, 5 is not too bad. Mother, you keep fighting, I suppose. Okay, there goes another one. I'm definitely in try-hard mode right now. Okay, I really need you to do things. If I do that, we do 10, I believe. So we can do that and get him out of here. Yup. Add 2 for maximum effect. 2 more magic numbers. Go ahead and use your medicinal plant. That way if you get doubled, you live. Alright, we've got a wall right now that doesn't totally suck. Don't kill Koi Mallow. We need Koi Mallow to live. Like, if we lose him and Mother, the run might be dead, and we will have to figure something out, because I do not know if it is in a winnable state without those two. A lot has gotten very bad rolls. Normally, he does a lot better for me than he currently is. Okay, we're all pretty healed. I was hoping they wouldn't double team Mother. We can do one more. I don't know. I think we want to save it for that guy. So I think we just chill with That's Why and save her for the boss. Come on. Can we make an exception this one time for Prince Henry, please? Nope. I wish, but no. We're going to have to press on without our prince. Okay, we'll send Koi Mallow around. Ah. All of the misses. Developer sanctioned exception. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see if I can do it. Like I said, if it's a soft Iron Man, if we lose too many people, like we'll do what we gotta do to keep going. But the main thing is just laughing at the dialogue. But yeah, if Koi Mallow dies, we may not have a choice. I'll let you attack in, I suppose. Just misses. Useful, can you do something useful? Can you not miss twice? Nope, you just miss. Mother, can you finish off that one, maybe? Okay, Mother does help. Mother 9 is here. Alright, Koi Mallow has a spear. Or, I'm sorry, a beard. So we'll use the beard. Nice. Can you just end this for us, please? I need you to get levels 2. No. Ugh. A lot has gotten terrible levels, and this is not helping. Spirit of God uses genocide, goes kinda hard. Yeah, it does. Surely Prince Henry was a good prince. I feel like I'm fighting the blue dragons already. This is nuts. Do you do 3? Probably not. 19 attack? You do more. How do you? He has more attack than a lot. Before words, the nation has slain the spirit of God. Alright, that was rough. Okay, let's heal up Mother to full. The fact at this point in the game, I get that he's got the power staff, but it's still so sad the gains that a lot has not gotten. We're gonna get ready here. Oh, I thought he would have come to get us from that. I'm a little bit scared. Who has more defense now? You have 12. I have 11. Okay. Solve a problem. That's his name. Okay, let's see. If he wants to come for us on that. No. Okay, well that's the turn reset, so we're gonna go for it here. I don't know if Koi Mallow can get around. What is your defense? 9. How much damage do you do? 22. I probably need you to get in there. Bro is coded not to move. I thought he moved a little bit. Maybe not. The ghoul can't move? Okay. I thought he could. I'll take 5. I'll take 5 damage. He's very scary. Oh, dang it, I kept the spear equipped. Hopefully that doesn't matter. He's going for Koi Mallow. Finally, we get one in our favor. Okay. Hers 9. More like a little, yeah, unfortunately. Okay. We outie. Before words. Got nervous on that one. I'm a man. The dark spirit turns the body into stone. Balcony man becomes... Balcony man! Let's end this crime together. Alright, I think we can officially start replacing people now that we have Balcony Man. Thank you for your help. Barbara, help me wash away my sins. Love becomes pride. Balcony Man and love. Alright. Oh, come on. I can see how that became a more. To go to Ronbet, you have to go to Bostock. I was there with a friend. What do we see when modern technology embraces God's heritage? Step 2. Heard. End. Do you want to increase your income? Not right now. 3. Rune Wars is an online addictive game. Ostberg is on fire. We really cannot decide on a name for this, can we? Oh, Ostberg looks fine. It doesn't look like it's on fire at all. Avoid the rocks. I love my father. When will it come? Oh, he's not coming back. I'm sorry. I ate with my father. Suggestions, etc. Dragonia Toga was the first player to enter the Dragon Realm. I'm glad we got that hot lore. Yeah, we're still going. My husband has no job and you are our only hope. Rough. While reading another book, I felt strange. Okay. Okay, there's nobody here yet. When are we gonna promote? I'm not sure. A lot really needs help. Find and buy what you want. Thank you for the permission. Forgive me, see what you want. Welcome to Arsenal. How can we help you? Okay, that one makes sense. A strong ship. Alright, we need that for everybody. Okay. Oh wait, we can just sell the beards. Yeah, we don't need the beard anymore. And then Mother's inventory's full. Let's shift her stuff around. We're probably not going to use her copper mask now anyway. Poor Henry. Balcony Man. I can't believe his name is Balcony Man. Alright. Let's get you that. I don't think you're smart. Let's go, no more beards. We all shaved. Like, all night weapons are outclassed by the power spear till you get to halberds. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna... So, how much does that raise us? 22, 28. Yep, we can sell our stuff then. And we sell your copper mask. Yeah, that one's really integral for us to get. I think that's it. A lot still doesn't have a better option, which sucks. Right, that's all that we can get, I think. Yeah. Oh, I should get heal items for our 2 new characters. They're level 9. Okay, can we promo even? No, we don't even have anybody that can promo yet. Honestly, it's probably worth promoting a lot on the early side just to let him start getting promoted stats. Yeah, I definitely think you're right, but the problem is just going to be getting him there, because he does such a little damage. He's gotten very stat screwed. Alright, we filled them with heal items, which is great. Oh, you know what? We used Koi Mallows. Let's give him more. And then we give him a fruit seed as a panic button. Give a lot the power ring, now that the power spear supplements Mother. You know, that's... yeah, alright. That's probably a good call. Who sleeps with the power of the ring? I feel like he's Frodo now. Okay, so that sends him up to 22. Crazy how low he is. Yeah, we'll do that. Send us cheats for other things. Okay. I was like, did I misread that? Did that say chests? No, it did not. Wait, if you do, you won't be punished. No! I got punished anyway. There we go. I've seen many breasts in my life. I think as a priest, you're not supposed to do that. Is it because all the men are gone? What? The light shines. It's like hippie priest. Are you ready to face your enemies? Yeah, we gotta... I am married. Alright. Good for you, man. I am married behind you. Oh. Another company? Yeah, we need balcony man. Do you have advice since you're married? Use the shoes to heal the monk's wounds. Okay. Have we seen the message when you save? I don't recall. I don't think so, actually. Oh, wait, that's not in here. You gotta save at the priest? Okay. I mean, especially this one. I need this right now. This is your food. Do you travel often? Yes. Not now. No, yes now. I just feel like I'm having a stroke so often playing this. First daughter. My army is waiting for you. You are one of them. No? Oh, we love you. What? As a Syrian soldier, I wanted to help, but my soldiers took me away. Collect old weapons. Diana takes them there. Zillow helps you get started. If you want to help others grow their business, join us. Marbles becomes Pride. Her name is Marbles. I went to the railway station. Alright. We gotta go break out Zillow. Excuse me, Jill, do you need more information? Yeah. Ron's fast team hit the road, but ran into trouble and had to turn back for safety reasons. Ipuina, Hira Marjastan, and many other books. Okay. Langforst joins Bartok's army at their bridge over the river. Ready for download. Alright. It's either his raise or promo message that's great. Well, we haven't seen the raise one yet either, so I'll make sure we see that at some point. The world is so cold. Save a month. What, August? I do just feel like I'm going insane. It's like playing a game, and again, in a language I don't speak. We do all the things over here. I think we did. The man is in prison. Free chicken! Oh, okay. I am a pharmacist, and I do everything. Yes, we came first. The moon will save the world, but we need it. But we need your help. The moon will save the world, but okay. There are many books from Poland and other countries. That must be west of Rune. There are many books from Poland and other countries. Okay. Balcony Man. Oh, I actually was about to go, and I forgot. I need to put marbles in the forest, don't I? And get her a couple of heals. She comes with a better arrow, right? Yeah. I also need to sell the good option. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Flame Dragon Knights all over again when I'm in here, that like none of the dialogue makes sense. I just have to really focus in to make sure I do the right things. I remember playing Shining Force 1 and always thinking Boken was going to join at some point. I'm shocked he doesn't. Like, I thought the same as a kid. He was the only one without a portrait that I was like, yeah, he definitely has to join. Never does. I also thought Shell would, because she had the portrait. Okay, let's go back to our base. Before you mentioned marbles, I actually was about to leave marbles. Join. I know you're married. Behind you. Alright, we leave Henry. Another company? What is happening? Alright, that's replaced a lot of our corpses. So that is excellent. We're in a great spot now. And it's going to be a while before we get another infusion of units like that, so we need to be really careful with what we have. Master, I feel the same way. Marriage. You're a priest. You're not supposed to do that.
The source of the laser. Instead, avoid using crushed stone. The man is gone, don't worry.
Do you remember anything after?
It's official. I am shining gay.
Very nice. Let's make slur lasers. Imagining what that was before you censored it is hilarious. What a fascinating character. Everyone and their mother thought Kane was going to join post-Mass Break. I never did, actually. Okay, so she's 20 and 11, which is not bad. 24 and 12. He is on par with our best unit. Wow. Okay. We are interrupting their proposal. How could we? I know, it's so selfish. Play it like FDK, pull up the script on Shining Force Central and read that instead of the on-screen dialogue. It would be a good way to compare, I suppose. But you know you need me to voice act the brilliant lines like I am shining gay. Honestly, a Mermaid Force member would be awesome. Yeah, I thought she would join, and I thought Elliot would join, for sure. And then neither does. I thought Elliot, there had to be some secret to get Elliot. I'm not gonna do it because I need the EXP really bad, but the way that Balcony Man and Love start in this, with the stat adjustments, I probably could just fly to the end and kill the boss. Like, they are on par with my best characters, so that should be pretty doable. We need to spare the last two. They cannot be spared, I am sorry. That's really not good. Oh, that's really not good. I couldn't plan for the double, though. Crap. That's really bad. That was like our answer to so much. Got doubled though. There's just nothing you can do. I can't bring him back. It has to stay for at least a little bit. Okay, Mallow. Where Mallow? Friendship over with Koi Mallow. Balcony Man is now my new best friend. Useful 8 is here. Excellent. So makes the difference. Oh, I hope so. I mean, he was our tankiest unit. So that just was gonna happen. The dev can demand what the dev would like, but it is my run. K is what? Oh, where Mallow would be Donde Mallow. My Spanish is kind of not good. You'd think living in Texas it would be better, but all I know is like enough to get by. We all need to all flip to Balcony Man. Surely he won't die. No, Balcony Man will be alright. Our hopes and dreams are dependent on Balcony Man now. Gonna make sure to get him a bunch of levels. But we've also gotta get some levels. I don't really have a choice. I wish he was ranged so he could do that now, but... Living in Texas also, I know enough Spanish to tell people I don't speak Spanish. Yep, no habla español. Made sure to know that one. Definitely had to use that a couple times. Alright, let's go, Balcony Man. Fight the Dark Knight. Mother can pop in and help. There we go. Mother 10 is here. Dude who doesn't know the word for where. I mean... If I get where and why confused, it's... Like, as long as I get a question and then you follow it up with baño, I can help you out. Phantasm, that feels like cheating. I definitely do not speak good Chinese. Or Japanese. Yeah, I think Balcony Man can fly over and do that. Can you point out the streamer who killed Koi Malo? Are we just doing Dora now? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of, see this. Okay. One shot, let's go. That's Japanese, okay. Her, you can help out. I think her does 6. If he hits. Well, I had Chinese on the brain more because we were talking about Flame Dragon Knights. Ooh, that... What?! Bull! That was bull. Well, Marbles replaces her, I guess. The chances of us missing and then him going immediately after and doubling is nonsense. Yeah, this run is going terribly. Oh, oops, how much did he take there? Oh, he missed. Okay, we finally got a miss. Yeah, this is one of the worst runs I've ever had, and it's not close. I didn't care about her, honestly. I mean, ooh. Enter your name or phone number. Hurry does seem to be one of the most unpopular characters. So, it's not a huge loss for us, but I just want to stop losing characters. Losing a couple every battle is going to stack up and really hurt us. Krishna is smart? Bro, they double every single attack! What is this? Do I just need to plan for every single attack to be a double? This is hot nonsense. And then we miss everything. I am so tilted. I am so tilted right now. No, you gotta move back, the nation. Like, you're gonna die because everything is a double. This is such garbo. Oh. You just killed That's Why now, too. I know! I know! It's going bad. We're gonna try and give this kill to a lot. So that we get something. You're just getting absolutely cooked. I know! It's going terrible, thanks for noticing. Okay, let's move a lot over here. Marbles can start it. No, no, of course. Why would we hit? We don't hit things. That's just not what we do here. Oh. This run might be cooked. No, because Monk changed it so that the characters that join are more usable. I'm not even gonna talk about it. So it would be if Balcony Man and Love were at their normal stats, but they are not. So we're not cooked yet. Thank you. I know he's gonna double and kill a lot, so I might as well just let it happen. Oh, okay, we get one, finally. A lot 7 is here. 1, the download speed is increased. Increase the security 1. Add 3 for maximum effect. Okay, I forget what maximum effect is, but we need 3 something. I need stats. I am in a desert and there are no stats. You wanted to hit the enemy? That's cute. I know! You killed That's Why right before she got her bikini. Oh, I did. Okay, let's not go in with Love yet. Alright, you start hitting Figs. Mother might be able to carry us, we'll see. It's another kill for a lot, maybe. No, he's gonna heal up. That's fine. That's more EXP. I don't think a lot gets that. You got 23 attack. How much you got? 24. Yeah, no way. We at least run it by one more time. Go ahead and top him off. Gong must wear the bikini as penance. I'll download that mod when it comes out. Aleph will be the premier wizard. Yeah, she joins soon at least, so that's fine. On that front, we're a little bit cooked. I don't think I want Mother to get that. Yeah, I think I want Balcony Man to get some gains. Send me the ROM file, Nihil. I'm making Gonkini just for you. Do you need the ROM file or do you need the save? I'll send you whatever you need. If you just need the file, I can get you that real quick. I would think you would need the save though, yeah. I just saw your message. Yeah, let me hit you with the file and the save. So there's the file. Where have I been putting the saves? Are they in here? Let me see when I hit save where it goes. Games, Genesis. Okay, I know where that is. Alright, there's my save and the file. Chat, if you want to see, I'll pop that up on screen real quick. Checking my DMs, I just have this from Monk. Oopsie doopsie. You replace the ROM file with my patched one and reload. Okay. I'm just gonna listen to the devs. Okay. You can... Yeah, you can come down here and do that. Okay, I'm good with you missing, actually. That allows me to... Okay, you're gonna heal again. That's cool, I guess. You have the ability to heal again. Which is fine. We can have a lot, get some EXP off of it. You have the ability to heal a bunch. We don't hit those, though. We don't hit anything. We're just blind. We're just playing the game with a dense fog. I don't want Mother to just get the kill. Useful, can you, like, smack him for me? Just keep him in heal range, please. Thank you. Finally, a mod that's actually important. Also, can you send me that mod so I can patch all my Shining Force 1s? When it is done, if Monk is cool with it, I will post it in the Discord. The Gong Kini. Alright, please hit something. We're not doing any grinding, but we are allowed to just, farm a little bit. Alright, you chill. He should be in heal range, so, like, yeah, okay. You should just heal. Yep, he heals. Alright, cool. I'm cool with getting the kill as well, with a lot. I feel like we are missing 50% of our attacks. Which is not the norm for Shining Force. I feel like I am getting trolled. The mod I made for Kath and Verdant gives Gort the bikini. I think Kath has a YouTube short of her sexy Gort song. I will have to look that up. That's hilarious. I don't know how I've not seen that clip yet. I gotta start making shorts as well. It seems to be very good for channels. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. That's definitely how it feels. This has been ridiculous. Alright, I'm good with that. Okay. Mother, can you get rid of see this? Thank you. Start making shorts and my life is yours. If y'all want them that bad, then yeah, I'll make them. You've got my Shining Force RNG. This is how my first run went with misses. This has been ridiculous. Okay, what are the names now? The boss is Science Teacher. And his staff is Buy More, okay. Bride Overrive? With the heart, okay. I thought he was gonna marry the priest, but I guess not. Couldn't handle the Krishna. Married the lizard. When I went to Warp Tour last, years ago, they had the Krishna monks there, were part of the tour. I hung out with them for a little bit. Very, very nice people. I miss the magic touchers. See, this just isn't as goated. Oh, I feel like moving a lot in is just asking for a disaster. I really feel like we should just rush the science teacher. What do you have? Level 2 summer? Yeah, it does feel like we should just rush you. Balcony Man has a lot less health than Love does, surprisingly. I don't think they move. Let's go with that. No, we don't hit things. It's fine. The short she posted doesn't have the sexy Gort song. She sung it a few times when she plays. I'll link the short she does have in your Discord, though. Would appreciate. Almost done with Gongkini. He's keeping the staff. The staff? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, you come down and get ready to heal people. If they don't want to rush us, that's fine. We gotta get rid of the Krishna here. Okay. Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah, if they just want to sit, I'm content to sit. The Bikini Sprite has a staff since it's Teo. Oh. I don't know why, I thought you were going to use Gong as the base. But, yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. Can we make the Gortkini give +1 defense? Because it would be funny. You just want to make sure I don't die. Mother 11 is here. Mother must carry us. Gonna start the cult of Mother. I watched a documentary about something called that. It's very similar. I watched The Cult of Mother God. Funnily enough, I don't know if it meets my definition of a cult either, because the members could freely leave pretty easily. They were weird about money, though, which does fit into my definition. Yeah, we don't hit things. We gotta hit 2 hits in a row. That just ain't happening. Marbles is 10. Okay. I mean, we're just grinding this way, I guess. Unintentionally. I'm playing it safe. We've lost enough characters. I think it should be +1 attack because it's offensive to the eyes. Oh, hey! We hit 2 in a row. Crazy. It's gonna be the weirdest Gort run ever. Well, Gort's dead. You mean Gong? The popular theme of more revealing outfits being better than sets of armors. Yeah, I mean, that's everybody knows. That's just how it works.